Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Camel Guys Detail Garage. Today we have this Tesla. It's matte, it's neglected, and honestly, I do not know when it was properly detailed or washed. I mean, there's bird droppings, dust, debris, and in the hood of the vehicle, it actually has a big heart. If you guys come close, the vehicle's already dirty and someone drew a heart on the matte wrap. So keep in mind, anything will scratch matte surfaces. This is why we recommend washing it with something that's very sudsy, very lubricated. So this is why we're gonna be treating it today with our 2-bucket wash and our torque foam cannon. Let's get started. I already have my 2-bucket set up with water, but on top I have my Meticulous Matte Auto Wash and my Meticulous Matte Spray Sealant. You might say, why do I have the sealant already? So the sealant is going to help me dry the vehicle and add protection. Meticulous Matte Spray Sealant has a sealant that's going to protect it from the harmful UV rays, as well as removing fingerprints and giving it the stealthy look that it actually wants. So I'll be putting this under my cart, but now it is time to set up my torque foam cannon with Meticulous Matte. So the foam cannon is already measured to the 900 mark on the metering tips. This metering is going to allow me to only apply 1 ounce. So I'll twist the torque foam cannon head off. I'll put it to the side, and now I'll get Meticulous Matte and I'll fill it up to the 1000 mark. Just like so. Now that it's at the 1000 mark, I'll put my soap to the side. I'll grab my torque foam cannon head and reattach it to the top. Keep in mind, the torque foam cannon has a plastic seal that will not allow stripping to your bottle. So as soon as it tights, you're good to go. And now it is time to insert our dirt traps. Do you know what a dirt trap is? A dirt trap is a filtration system that has over 300 cones on the back of it that's going to filter dirt, grime, debris, allow it to sit at the bottom of the bucket and not allow it to rise back up. So to insert them at an angle to avoid air pockets and cause a seal at the bottom. And on this side, I'll be using my blue dirt trap. Why do I have 2 different colored dirt traps? The reason why I have 2 different colored dirt traps is because I want a bucket for my rinse bucket and a bucket for my soapy bucket. Like this, I do not cross-contaminate. Or, to be like me, you want less headaches, use a clear bucket for your rinsing bucket and use a non-clear bucket for a soapy bucket. See, work smart, not hard. So now I inserted my dirt traps. They're good to go. It is time to foam up the vehicle. So let me just fix my soap. Let me add 1 to 2 ounces into my soapy bucket. 2 good squirts is all I need. Now it is time to rinse down the loose grime and debris that's sitting on this Tesla, and then we'll foam it up using the Torque Professional Max Foam 8 and Meticulous Matte. Let's get started. So I just finished foaming up the Model X, and you guys can see the amazing suds Meticulous Matte produced. But now it is time to scrub it because the matte wrap on this vehicle is very sensitive. Keep in mind, a person thought it was funny to go out there and write a heart and some other words on its hood, and it scratched it forever. So we are doing our best to avoid scratching and swirls because it is a matte wrap, and matte wraps are very hard to take care of. Or just take the proper steps and maintain them the proper way with Meticulous Matte Auto Wash, and after that add some type of protection with Meticulous Matte Sealant. So I'll put my wash mitt into my soapy bucket, and I'll go to the highest point of the vehicle, and you go in linear motions. Why do you want to go in linear motions? We recommend going in linear motions because you do not want to install scratches or swirls, because keep in mind your vehicle is dirty. It might have harmful elements on it, and if the harmful elements are abrasive, they'll scratch your vehicle, and after the wash, you'll be upset with yourself saying, why did I get scratches and swirls? Because the wash mitt you are using, like the Chanel wash mitt, encapsulates all dirt and grime in the noodle-like textures, which can be abrasive. This is why I recommend coming back to your soapy bucket to release the abrasive particles and filter with a dirt trap. Look at the bottom right here. I'm scrubbing at the bottom, the dirt trap moves, and it's pulling down all the dirt and grime to the bottom part, so I won't be having dirty water up top. If I pull it back out, it's now clean. I'll put my wash mitt on the side and just wring it out. and I'll inspect and I'll keep going. It's now clean. Repeat the same exact step around the whole entire vehicle. And this is how you get a scratch-free wash on a matte wrap vehicle, or you could also use these same techniques on a painted vehicle. Once you come over here, and I'm gonna break the detailing rules. We always recommend starting from the top to bottom, but I just want to give you guys a perfect example. I'll flip over to a clean side. Whenever you get to the bottom portion of your vehicle, it's the most dirty part because dirt, grime, debris kicks up. So I'm just gonna give it one pass. Check that out. All that is dirt and grime. This is why I recommend starting from the top bottom, because the dirtiest part of the vehicle is going to be at the bottom part, and you do not want to be working double. If I start going to the top, all the dirt and grime is going to be released from up there, come down here, I have to work twice. So guys, enjoy this time lapse of me washing this Model X and bringing it back to its life. It's not going to be shiny because it's matte. Keep that in mind, but let's get to it. I just finished rinsing down the Tesla Model X and all the dirt, grime, debris came off, but now I need to dry it, especially because I am in the sunlight and I need to avoid water spots. So I'm using Meticulous Matte Spray Sealant. Meticulous Matte Spray Sealant has a synthetic sealant that's going to protect it from the harmful UV rays. Just give it a couple squirts and you guys can see that the water tension is no longer there. It is no longer just beating up. It's now dragging. I'll throw my woolly mammoth. The reason why I went with the woolly mammoth, 1, this vehicle is huge. 2, it's super soft, super plush. And 3, it's a gigantic towel that absorbs up to 1 gallon of water. So just spray and you wipe, flip it over, pass it over, and now it is dry. So guys, you guys saw the drying process. I'm gonna continue around the whole entire vehicle, but guys, if you guys see any vehicles out there on the road, parked, wherever you may see them, and they're super dirty, do not ride on them because they potentially can be scratched forever, especially on this expensive Tesla. But guys, if you guys like the video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up for me, for you, for being the best family on YouTube, and we'll see you guys next time right here at the Chemical Detail Garage. Make sure to turn on post notifications so you know exactly when we post, because there is going to be a part 2 on the interior of this Tesla. A lot of people always ask us, what do I use on vegan leather? Make sure to tune in next time so you can find out how to maintain your vegan leather or any type of leather. And we'll see you guys next time right here at the Chemical Detail Garage.